What's going on, guys? It's the Monk Team, and welcome back to my Remothered Tormented Fathers playthrough. We're on part 2. We're finally inside this goddamn mansion. Let's resume. I can't do jack shit, to be honest.
Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
Okay.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Or was that the woman that we met earlier? See, right now I'm a little bit confused with this, with the wife, because I don't know.
This way, please.
You gonna lock me in here, bitch?
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Bet you she fucking locked me in here. How much you wanna bet she locked me in here? Notary, patron, entrepreneur, and even entomologist with a green thumb. Okay. Can't even examine the fucking door. What horse shit? Picture the coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazing in the sky above with stunning eyes, and a light hits her. But something is out of place from the dark sky that threatens storms are descending, that the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. Yes, anonymously fucking quiet. I don't know if I should open this yet. Mr. and Mrs. Felton Farm, Rosso closes, danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971. The Gallo Farm, pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could cause severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right of the picture. Her husband, the notary, Richard Felton, bottom right, professor, and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyam, large picture, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sister of adjoining convent photo. Among reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferations of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis, photosensitivity, followed by a heavy allegation. Both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats of the Wyman himself, who has been removed from the order of physicians today. Wyman stated that he was shocked by the charge Charges then pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It's worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenoxyl Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to a disastrous side effect. Meanwhile, even at the Felton's house, which was used at location for product distribution, the activity ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and the Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their child had been infected and, as a consequence, used as unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also a common source of the Ashman and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. Holy fuck, it's the other side. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news. You want to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, I surely will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls. Show you've... I think that was a error. It should be sure you've got balls, not show you got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls? You never got balls. I was not supposed to do that. I was not supposed to do that. I wanted to look at the other side. Fuck. I swear to God, that picture better not fucking jerk its head down.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes, indicatively. Some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates?
Let's face it.
Moxil?
Moxil.
Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter? Celeste has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
I like how he's so
Birth
shiny.
pangs?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, My
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the pic says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Damn.
Mr. Felton.
I think he killed her. Or used her as...
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Now I'm thinking that ladder has to do something. That was in the very beginning of the game. Disappearance. Fuck, it's only 12 minutes. I need to piss and I want a cigarette. I honestly bet that I have I forget where I was going with that. You gonna put the key back? I would have unlocked the door, ran back to put the key back. Good lord. Would you like to save? Sure. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game by only using those mirrors with metronome. That's a fucking Pokemon move. What the fuck are you talking about with metronome? Flashlight. Some areas of fault dimension are really dark. It may be difficult to find your bearing. Press the flashlight switch to or to turn off if you do not want to stick it out. Alright. I still don't know all the controls yet. Okay, so crouch. open inventory. Diversion items are used to slow down or restrict an enemy. You can take up to a maximum of 3 items which you have picked up. You can equip it from the inventory slot. There are 3 different types of versions. Throwables, placeables. Okay. Well, how do I get into my flashlight and dodge inventory? Oh, triangle. Triangle. Glass. Oh. God damn it. No. I need to get used to this shit. Thanks to defense items, you can hit your enemy if he has reached and stopped you. When your opponent is about to kill you, you can use the defense item by following the instructions on screen. A defense item can be used just once, so you can only bring one at a time. If you don't have any defense item, you won't be able to escape from your enemy's deadly grip. Okay? No. Ah, shit, this is a hide and seek game. Crouch. There we go. It's at the bottom. Oh. I forgot I can only equip one at a time. I know this is the beginning of the game. There's probably not going to be a lot of jump scares. Stop fucking staring at me. Actually, wait. Let me keep that open. None. I'm like cautiously just Who are they? Maybe the Dr. Fallon's distant relatives? I swear to fuck. I don't want to call fucking elevator. None. None. Something. Alright, I'm gonna keep that open. Might keep this open. Yep, there's something in there. I really don't want to go through any fucking door. Hold the fuck up, bitch. December 68, happily together. Put down. None. No. I don't want to look at the fucking picture. I wanted to close it. Damn it. A globe. Like, I really need a fucking piss right now. None. We've been live streaming. I need to fucking take a piss. 22 minutes. Alright. The second part I did absolutely jack shit. Just look around the main floor. But I will be back with a part 3, so don't go anywhere. If y'all enjoy this playthrough of my Remothered Tormented Fathers playthrough, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe. This is Demonic Demon, and I'll be back within like 20 minutes. Peace out, y'all.